Yes, people, when I started the gym, I ate as much food as I could. I ate the pizzas, the bagels, the burgers, everything I could get my hands on, I'd eat. I'd eat it all in the name of dirty bulking. I thought if I eat as much as I could, I'll gain the weight. And when I gain the weight, I'll gain muscle and I'll get bigger and I'll stop being this skinny guy. So that's what I did. Every day I ate about 3,500 calories, as much food as I could. And I kept doing it for about 6 months. And what this resulted in was me getting chubby. It resulted in me having like a belly, having spotty skin, like looking a lot bigger, but not in a good way, like looking fat. And I didn't feel good about myself. When I looked in the mirror, I wasn't happy with who I was, and the dirty bulking didn't work. What I wish I did, what I would have told myself to do, was to clean bulk, was to eat quality of food instead of quantity. As before, I was eating junk food, and I was eating as much as I could just to get quality in, get the quantity in, to eat as much food as I could. Instead, I wish I just ate quality of food. I wish I ate more quality things like steak, things like chicken, eggs. I wish I ate this food, and I wish I ate this food more, so I'd gain muscle instead of fat. And hi, my name's Tito. 2 years ago, I started my gym journey. I started as like this skinny, scrawny kid. I felt lonely, I felt insecure, and I didn't like the way I looked. Within 2 years, I've been able to change it all. I've been able to get in amazing shape, and I've been able to build a really good physique that I'm proud of. But I know at the start how hard it was, how hard the gym journey started off to be, how I didn't know anything, I didn't know what to do, and I had to find it all out. So, if you want to get my help with fixing your diet and just getting in insanely good shape, please click the link in the description now, as I can help you through this. The mistake I made, and I see so many people make, is to dirty bulk, and it's to eat as many calories as you can. As eating all these calories sounds smart at first, it sounds like you're going to gain the weight. But what I never realised is a calorie of chocolate isn't the same as a calorie of steak. So what I mean by this is if you eat 100 calories of chocolate, it's going to get converted into fat. It's not going to be converted into muscle, versus 100 calories of steak is going to be converted into muscle. And the concept of calorie makes it seem like every calorie is the same, like the bagel's as healthy as the eggs, but it's actually not. Like, calories don't mean as much as I thought they did. I used to stick by Bible. I used to log every food, and I think every calorie mattered so much, but it doesn't. As calories, they're just not the same, and one calorie doesn't equal another. So listening to the concept of calories, and when I did that, allowed me to eat all these dirty foods. It allowed me to just consume as much food as I could. But this wasn't a good thing at all. I consumed all these calories, and it just made me gain more weight and not muscle, because I weren't consuming good foods. So what I wish I did, what I should have done, instead of tracking my calories and caring so much about eating 3,500 a day, instead of just caring about eating good foods and caring about the quality of food. And I would eat those foods, the quality foods for like eggs and stuff, and just eat until you're full. This way you're just going to gain muscle, you're just going to gain the weight without the fat, as no one wants the fat. And with this, another mistake I've seen people make is, and what I made, is I drank so many like protein shakes, and I used to have these Aldi protein yogurts. It turns out, after I did research and I heard more about them, they're not as good for you as you think. You're not getting the right proteins from those. And what this is because these are like labelled as 25 grams of protein and whatnot. And it is 25 grams of protein if you track it on a log tracker. But when you put it in your body, it's not like 25 grams of protein. Instead, it's sugar in your body, and your body sees it as sugar. So when you have those 25 grams of protein yogurts, all that protein powder, what you're actually doing is gaining fat, and you're just not gaining muscle again. So it's all a problem. And it's like the concept of calories, like every food is the same, it's the same amount of calories. It just doesn't work. You just need to eat the healthy foods. So that's what I found out. When I first found this out, I found it overwhelming. I didn't understand what to think about it. I thought like it must be a lie and all calories must be the same. But through my results and through what I saw, I could tell that eating chocolate instead of steak results in different things. As when I ate the chocolate, I became fat. So you may not believe me right now, you may not understand me, and I would have done the same. But what I wish I realised, it was just calories aren't the same. And the people that are selling us these foods and selling us like the pizza saying it's healthy, they're just doing it for the money and they're just wanting to get rich. Versus if you actually go for the quality foods, these people aren't trying to sell it for money, instead they're actually healthy for you. So that's why I think Eddie Abu was so powerful to me, and it helped me so much, as it made me understand what the foods were like. So I wish I would have advised myself to just actually eat the good foods and eat the healthy foods, as that's the 80% of it. That's what you need to know, is just eat the nutritional healthy foods. And if you can do that, you can gain the weight and you can gain the muscle. So thank you for watching. please click the link in the description now to get my free coaching. I'll see you in the next video.